Hey guys, before I even play this video, it is going to be in two parts because it was. Well, I thought the video, the game would be quite short, but it's not. It's actually quite long. It'll probably be about 3 episodes. If obviously this will be on the first episode. This video will have either a sudden ending or I'll try and black it out into the next. Because I know it's about half an hour to 45 minutes long. I just want to say I hope you guys enjoy. I'm sorry I don't commentate much on these 3 episodes of Serena, but it was a really hard game to commentate because I was emotionally shocked and emotionally, it's a good game. Again, congrats to the creator and the designer. I did just finish it. I don't know. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I enjoyed it. It's a fun game. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit. Sorry for wasting a minute of your time. Bye bye!
Hello guys and girls, and welcome to Serena. I don't know nothing about this game. Oh, hello Steam. It's just something I found randomly on Steam and I just downloaded.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Okay, first of all, before you even say anything or even contemplate anything, I don't know what this game is. This could be a horror, it could be a fantasy, it could be an RPG, it could be an adventure. I have no idea, right? It seems to be like a click and storyline game. For example, let's just click on the table. Okay, so her face has been blank.
Serena? Why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember?
Okay, it seems to be like a kind of love story.
This was taken on that crisp winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge. We came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
So I'm not going to be talking as much due to obviously this character talking for me.
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle where no sorrow or pain could touch us. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera. It was a different world back then. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important. The guy who snapped this,
okay, right.
Our host.
So basically, this guy must have like a kind of love life or love
It's
problem.
a different world. The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind.
Okay. Oh, what's it rare?
So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Okay, I'm not one for clicking on things and like.
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this.
I can say with my PC, the graphics of my PC are pretty bad. For example, as you can see, this doesn't look perfectly fine, but it looks alright, I think. Can we go back? Yeah, go back. Vanishing Town.
The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
Okay, but my character obviously seems to kind of have a slight knowledge of his backstory, but it's almost like we've been thrown into the
loved
character.
it when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
It is a really charming game, though. I have to admit that it is really like, it's pretty. Whoa, this is a little bit different. Can't say anything about that. So we've got all this. Let's get back in the chair. Let's go back over here, and then we'll go over to the window.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right?
Don't know what to say about this guy. He seems a little bit off with some things. Okay, there's some weird art in this house. Weird art is never good. I have noticed that with some people. Weird art is not very good. Right, let's go over here and see what's this. Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Nimra of the... What's that? Ice blue eyes, ride with me. Shred your mortal geyser. Here is our mount.
I
A snow ice
still
maze.
can't
Come on,
understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
In the land of youth, fly you aren't okay, so it's practically love letters and stuff that he's given to people. Or
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memory? We use this trunk to store trinkets and papers, but I can't help thinking there's something of importance inside.
Okay, so instantly we are looking for the key. I like looking for keys. Can we go by the door?
No, I don't want to leave right now. There's still something for me in here.
Okay. Obviously the game, as I said, was a very click-based game, so obviously you've got to click your stuff, and you got to...
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
Unnatural calm.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. We used to keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand, but they're not here now.
Okay, this is weird. How our character kind of has this really demonic... I thought the camera's going to go up and get a jump scare or something. I don't know what is this game. Is this game... I don't know.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
I have to admit, it's pretty what this guy talks about. You know, he's obviously he loves this woman who he's talking about, and I'm just kind of like, oh, got a bit of lag there. Right, let's open up this and see what we got.
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods.
So we can't really take anything.
She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us.
Okay, good. Well, if your missus ain't gonna have a go at you for not being religious or whatever, then that's good stuff, I'm guessing. Right, I'll open up the
Quite a
cupboard.
large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
Is there anything we can pick up or move, or... It's really weird, because the game is almost really edgy. I mean, when your hand moves, it kind of like... You're guessing there's something else. There's no key or anything, which is kind of what's bugging me out. On the search for the mystical key. Good one to start the episode with, Brian. Very good. But as I said, I took a really hard shot at this, and I just said, let's get on with YouTube. Let's have a laugh. Right, it should be over here. Come on. Can't we go over to the... right, if we go over to this area. Here we go.
Somewhere in here, in our private refuge, there must be something that reminds me of her.
Okay. So our guy has randomly forgotten memories about her.
They prevent my blood pressure from skyrocketing. Doctor's orders. And Serena's.
Well, can't we take it?
I'm generally not fond of taking medication. I find it hard to believe ingesting a few chemicals will do me much good in the long run. Hers. I used it too, when shaving.
Okay.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb.
Okay. Can we take the hair?
Yes. Blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. What's wrong with my memory? Did I have a stroke? She also had a brush.
I'm going to turn it
and I
down.
can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items. It's just a regular comb bought from a supermarket. New enough to still have all its teeth.
Okay, so I think if we click on certain objects a couple of times, we'll actually understand. Ah!
These keys are for the cabin and the car. If the keys are here, does she have her spare? I should probably stay here in case she doesn't. Did she even have her own spare?
I don't know if I should click on things
We also
multiple
have a
times
key
before I
for
take
the
it.
outhouse, but can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing. No one comes here anyway. We did have a night prowler once who left
Okay.
a mark inside the outhouse, but we rarely lock it anyway.
So this guy obviously has some kind of like, I don't know, it wouldn't be dementia or anything. It'd be like amnesia
I
almost.
never noticed it before, but there's some rust on the ring. Should get a new one. We also have a key for the outhouse.
Okay,
But
yeah.
can't be bothered to keep it anywhere other than under that rock next to the thing.
Well, they've got money.
No one comes here anyway.
Got money, watch, that's useless.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
No, I'm joking. That's actually really beautiful. That creator, you have a very beautiful way of words.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
That is beautiful. I'm not gonna lie. That
It's been
is
so long since I
beautiful.
said her name out loud. I think that's the moment I fell in love with her. When she told me the soothing sound of her name.
It is beautiful. I'm lost for words.
Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
It's so. Oh, it's passionate, man. It's got passion. And passion is obviously well, not what everyone needs, but you know. Okay, I'm guessing there's nothing
I've
else.
always
really.
told Serena that she doesn't need to wear perfume. Her presence is magical enough already.
Right, okay, so there's something about this trunk over here, but I don't understand what I need to do. You know what I'm saying, guys? I'm sorry if I am kind of like wasting your time over here, but
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
okay. So we've kind of had a bit of a look around. Can we not look at the
I better stay in case Serena comes back.
true friends stand by each other through any adversary? Okay, I'm just guessing I'm having a look then.
She made this with her own hands. She was really good.
I'm guessing going by over here we can see more of a well, not memories, but like I think you just got to keep on reminiscing.
Smells so elegant. There's violet leaf and silk tree blossom, I think. This perfume is perfect for Serena. Why didn't I ever notice? We were happy for a long time. At least, I think we were. But as time passed, we fought about every little thing, even this.
Oh, so we're arguing now.
I keep looking at her things, remembering all the good. And bad.
There was no bad.
Depends on how you look at it. Either a wonderful sensory stimulant and aphrodisiac, or a subtle weapon in the mating rituals of Homo sapiens. We were happy for a long time. At least, I think we were. But as time passed, we fought about every little thing, even
Yes,
this.
I was YouTubing. Yes. No, that's cool, man. Right. Right, so it.
Sometimes we joked we needed
my
to
mum's
be so
boyfriend.
far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out. The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury. But without her, there are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my head. I feel too restless to sleep right now.
It's strange because it seems like there's every little. Oh, I like it.
She was special. Contradictory.
Wait, is this her?
She didn't mind these. Actually, I think she was into them too.
That looks interesting. You can always try it.
I read it for the articles, of course. Like that one by the guy. That one about the thing. I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time. It's some way through the woods. Something good left in this world. They still make covers like this. Erotic. Not obscene.
Oh god, we had a conversation.
She's beautiful,
about today.
But what's her obsession with dolphins?
Dolphins? I'm terrified of dolphins.
I needed some incentive to go check the mailbox from time to time.
We'll leave that
It's some way through the woods.
Okay, so we're going to keep on having a look around still. I want to get this box open, but it doesn't really seem like the character wants to at the moment.
We found this trunk at a flea market. We used big enough for a lifetime of mementos. We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
So what do you think? Sorry for the sudden ending, guys. As I said at the beginning of the video, just watch the next episode. It does get better. I didn't know what to do, but now after this episode, I do eventually start getting along. It is good. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll see you in the second episode. Bye bye. Enjoy the video.